It is Sunday here on the Gold Coast in Australia. You've got me a little dolled up because I am finally going to get to a dance event I've been waiting to get to. I'm a Latin dancer. So anyway, that aside, I wanted to jump on and talk to you about two things. So one is the importance of education. And two is a bit of a sneak peek into the program right now because it is live. The members of the program are in, and then I will be live for the first implementation session on Tuesday, the 15th of August. So in terms of education, there was a time where I was reluctant to invest money into education and implementation, and I think maybe that's because early in my journey, so I've been in practice for about 14 years now, early on I did buy into a popular program here in Australia, and while I got some value out of it, like I got enough value out of it to probably justify the fee, which at the time was about $8,000, it really, overall it was disappointing, and it probably made me feel like more like there was something wrong with me because what they told me would work, especially around the sales and marketing, didn't work for me. So I was definitely once bitten, twice shy. And so I spent a long time doing it the hard way without investing in education and support. And then when I finally did invest in some really good quality education and implementation support some years ago, it was so transformational that it just changed my mindset entirely. And when I decided to build out the strategic bookkeeper for you, what I realized was that the value of education, like I realized every year I should be spending a certain % of my revenue on education, high-level coaching, implementation, right? So I have sought out incredible mentors, and you might find it a bit shocking, but in the last, I think 3 or so years, I've spent in excess of $50,000 on education for myself, on coaching, mentoring, support, and implementation, because that's how much I value it. And so if you're feeling once bitten, twice shy, then I want to let you know that I get it, right? Because I've been there. And I also want to let you know that the importance of changing that mindset. Yeah, if you've been let down once, it doesn't mean that the right education and support's not out there. And I really, truly do believe that the program is exactly, if you're a bookkeeper in practice, anywhere in the world, the strategic bookkeeper is what's going to get you there. So I really want to encourage you to consider investing in the program. Absolutely use the book, the podcast, the free trainings, and now I want to link that to a sneak peek inside the program. So I opened the doors on August 1, or actually just the night before, and so we've got the members inside the program at the moment as we head towards that August 15 date where I come in with the coaching, right? So the members of the program, I'm really pleased that, as I expected, I have polled them and they said that the academy content alone is exceeding all their expectations, okay? So the members we are in a private Facebook group, that is the tribe. I bring everyone under my wing and they see a bit of a different Jeannie because I show up with the hat on, ready to really support the heck out of them and help them really make this year and beyond just amazing for them, right? So yeah, sneak peek inside is basically the members telling me that it's exceeding their expectations, okay? And then it's also the members telling me specifically, like reaching out to me by private message just to say, Jeannie, this is incredible. It's exceeding all my expectations. It's everything I had hoped and dreamed about. Members saying, you know, for example, I've seen the $1 Million Storybook brochure. I've got some questions. Is that going to be covered in implementation? And that leads to the next thing I do. So we're a small but mighty group at the moment. And what I do is my implementation sessions are tailored to what everyone needs, right? It's not about me, it's about you. So the next thing I do is, I've already got feedback, right? I want to know more about the brochure and how I use that, etc. But I'm going to be basically going, okay, here's a survey. I want to know what you need help with. And I'll do that closer to implementation, right, on the 15th of August, so that I can turn up and I'm ready and I'm organized to give the support that's needed in that implementation session, based around exactly where the tribe members are right now, where they're at in practice, right? That really technically is a practice audit, and then what questions they have about what they've covered so far in the academy, and then boom, 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 implementation support, and then keep going. Okay, so that is a sneak peek inside the program. The last thing I'll mention in terms of that sneak peek is that the feedback on the customer journey. So that's one of the very first things that you are educated on, is the customer journey for bookkeepers. And it really, I had a joke, it's only taken me 14 years to nail it. When you understand from A to Z the windy road that is the customer journey, you will be in the top 1% of bookkeepers globally on this stuff, probably even the top 0.1%. Yeah, and your competitive advantage, your education in order to move forward will just, you know, no words, it will just position you for success, my friends. So, will you change your mindset? And will you accept and understand that educating yourself is key to finding success in your bookkeeping practice? Will you back yourself and go for it? If you have any questions, please do reach out to me.